Yo, 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 everybody. Welcome to Voyagers of Nera. Alright, we're going to just start a game really quick. I've tried this a couple times. I'm having issues with the recording of this, so it's a little bit heavy duty on the game system. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to confirm the game. We're going to say start the game. We are going to do a randomized character here, but no, I want a male, so we're going to randomize them. That looks cool. Create the character. Graphics are beautiful in this game. I was blown away when I first saw it. I was like, wow. Echo, awaken. Okay. I'm not sure. I was in the leaves there. I've never seen that before, but okay. Find your way out. All right, let me see. All right, so that's the first thing we're gonna do, because the graphics are incredible on high. I'm just hoping that it'll actually run, and we're gonna find out. Oh, your tattoos glow. That is very cool. Yeah, so I tried the game just really quickly, and then I was like, "Wow, this is incredible, man! Like, look at the sun rays and everything. This is just so beautiful. Wow, it kind of reminds me of a Valheim meets Enshrouded, if you will. Shift to sprint. Find a way out." Oh, don't get stuck on stuff. The game is still in early access. It will be available, I believe, to buy already. I will put a link down in the description. I do thank the devs and the publishers for sending me a copy. This is incredible, man. I mean, I didn't even know I could, like, wow. Okay, so, first quest. Now you want me to do some boom boom enemy stuff? Don't run away. I'm running out of stamina, that's why. I really don't like the position of the stamina in this game, though. See that? It's like... I just find it in a bad spot. What is this thing? Help the guide. Help the guide. Help the guide. Okay. Collect. I just wanted to try this out. Let's see, now where do we go? What's next? Oh, that's where I came from. Damn it. I don't like that this stamina, I really, like, I know I just said that, and I'm going to say it over and over again. I think that's something in this game that needs to be addressed. Read, in case we do not return, I've chosen. Okay, cool. You have chosen to, yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, here, we can collect these, I believe. Yes, we can. There is lots of, like, little things to collect, so you gotta, like, you're like, that's a rock. And some stuff you can't even notice it. White-cap mushrooms. I don't know what they're for. I mean, I'm sure it's to eat, because who wouldn't eat white-cap mushrooms? I know I would. Okay, so there's some stuff here. What's this? Nothing. What is this thing? Hold to collect. Certain resources take time to gather. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so here we are, and the embrace. What did it say? The world in Nera is yours to explore. Press M to open the map. So that's the map. Oh, cool. Look at the size of that thing. The progress and discoveries. Okay. And then there's like little crafting things. The path. J for the path. It shows you the stuff that you got to do. So it wants me to do some gathering first. So let's gather some stones and some... It wants plant fiber. The nice thing about some of this gathering, it is very simple to gather. Like the gathering in some of it is beautiful. Okay, let's see. What else do I need? Yeah, plant fiber I got. I need to get some more stones. I don't know if I have any more. There's got to be some around here somewhere. There, over there. Things are limited in the game. They seem to be anyways. Okay, now it wants me to gather stones. I need a wood. Wood. Where do I get another wood? Is this wood? There we go. Yeah. Okay, that was considered wood. So these little branches I considered wood. There's some coconuts and shit here. There's lots of food. The game looks like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I really think this is a nice game. It's a little bit pricey if you ask me, but that's okay. Games can be pricey. You know, depends on what you want from a game and what you're looking for. There's some crabolis over there. I don't think I'm going to go after those just yet. I'm just going to grab a couple of resources because there's something we need to build. What's this here? First light, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I know now it wants me to use a workbench, so we need to build a workbench. Because I think there's some items we have to craft now. There's also the knowledge tree, which we need to unlock, which is fine. So that's why I'm just grabbing in a couple extra things. We'll do that in a second. What's the knowledge tree is K. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our little base, I think, right here. I think this would be nice to be overlooking this stuff. And I don't know if resources respawn. I don't know how they work. So you got me on that one. Like the game is just fresh. I believe it just released. I think it is available on Steam. So I will have a link, of course. Okay, so now the first thing it wants me to do is to go to the unlock tree. So they give me 12. I got 12 points. Obviously, that means we can pretty much unlock everything. And I think that's the whole purpose of them giving you those points. It's so that you can actually start the game. Like in a lot of games, you have to do certain things to get certain things rolling. So now it says add a spirit guide. So it wants me to craft a workbench. So you press B. And then you craft here, so workbench right there. I'm going to craft a workbench, but I'm going to put the workbench, I'm thinking like right here on the side. And then we'll get out of there, out of the build mode, because when I did it before, I got trapped in my build. Alright, there we go. Now, what does it want me to do? It wants me to craft, use the workbench, craft a stone axe and a pickaxe. Stone axe, craft, and the pickaxe. So now I need some more wood. But if I go to my inventory, rearrange these things. There you go. I need to get some wood, but I got an axe. So with my axe, I can actually chop down some trees. You get resin and wood. So just like in any resource and survival game, you get extra stuff by doing things. If you build a spirit anchor, that's also another one it wants me to do. And as you can see, the trees actually do get chopped down. I don't know if they disappear completely, 100%. So that's something I have to look at. I don't know if they regrow. I don't know how any of that stuff works in the game. All right, let me go over here. I should be able to now make a pickaxe so we can get some stone. Pickaxe. Craft it. There we go. All right, good. Now, let's go get some stone. Where's some stone? The stone from... this is the stone you can actually use the pickaxe. Not every stone can be harvested, so... Okay, so now what it wants me to do is chop down 2 trees and smash 2 boulders. I already did the trees, obviously. I didn't count them. 1 of 2 boulders is done. You can just hold the mouse. Here I am clicking, but it does seem to go faster if you do click. You can see that my tools actually have a endurance. They do go down. You can turn that off in the settings for the world, which is kind of cool. And you can see I'm gaining XPs as I do stupid things. So, yeah. That's wrong tool. Whoops, I said number... Oh, okay, I hit the wrong button. I know there's also a repair tool in the game. Does this count as a tree being chopped down? It does, okay. I don't know if there's weight in this game yet. I haven't... Honestly, I have not figured anything about. Okay, so basic now. Cook meals at a campfire. Build a bedroll. Well, the first thing I got to do here is add a spirit guide. So I got to build an altar. So to do that, it was here. So okay, I don't want to get trapped in this thing. Can you rotate this thing? How do you... Yeah, there, the stairs are there, so... Okay, so I'm going to back away. And I'm going to turn off the build. And then now if you go here, it actually tells you what you need. So if I have enough stone, it'll build it. If I don't, there you go. It built it. Cool. So, awaken. There you go. So now it's awakened. Now the next step is to get these things so that I can do, I guess, Sanctuary Power. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Then you can select abilities. So here, there's these different characters. But, like, they don't really tell you what they are. So, yeah, I'm going to take him, the little turtle dude. All right, now it wants me to use the spirit anchor to find a spirit. How do you do that? Find a spirit. I don't know where that went, but okay, find a spirit. I got a little tortoise kind of as my spirit. It's cool. Okay, so now what it needs me to do is cook some meals and build a bedroll. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna need some... Oh, it broke my axe, you bastard. Nope, it's not that one. You gotta go here, back to here. I don't have enough stone, so I gotta do number 2. I gotta find some more stone to pick at. There's a couple that I can get. So I gotta keep that in mind. There is a repair station, like I said. I know there is. I saw it in the knowledge trees there. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab these stones. I'm pretty sure I got enough now to make... Alright, there was a couple extra stones. We'll leave the other ones there. I don't want to just pull up all my resources. Okay, construct a boat. But we'll start with the simplest thing, and that's just getting the cook fire ready. So, what do I need? Build. So if I bring my build menu up, it wants me to do a campfire, which, you know what? I can put the campfire... Let's just put the campfire, like, right here. Alright, we'll just place it there. I do want to go into my crafting table. Get out of the build mode. I'm going to go into my crafting table. I'm going to build another axe. And, yeah, we'll leave that like that. I'm going to craft some of these twines. And that's going to let me build some clothing right away. Craft. 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 I'm also going to craft one of those. Good. So now number 4. If I take number 4... Okay, cool. So we got that. Can we interact with this thing? We can. So you can just interact. Very cool. Okay, so that's running. It wants me to do a bedroll. Here's the thing. I know for a fact that the bedroll needs to have that. There we go. You see there? That's that thing I was telling you. See, a repair station. I saw it. Okay, I won't be touching that right now. Let me go to... Let me put my axe back on. And let me get some crab-oly dudes. Where are you? I saw them before. Where were they? Where are the crabs? Okay, I don't think those stones were there before, so I think that just respawned. So that's kind of nice. A bedroll. I know you need to have a roof in order to make a bedroll. Yeah, I really don't like where that endurance thing is. I think that's kind of stupid. Okay, so that's food. So those coconuts are food, if you're wondering. So if I hit the 5, he'll actually eat. And then you eat again. You notice how you have 2 different foods? It does that whole thing where it kind of like builds up for you. So different combinations of food will give you different, I guess, bonuses or make you stronger. Well, okay, gotta build a little hut, I guess. So let's go here, build. Hit the menu. Gotta do a house. So the first thing I gotta do is just put a floor, I guess. Wood frame. What is that for? Wood floor. So let's just do floor. Where's this go? Okay, that doesn't work. Let's go to build menu again. Can you put this one? No, you can't do that one. So do I have to have like a frame? Frame, I guess. Wood frame. Oh, Jesus, yes. Look, I think that's what you need. So can I... Oh, did I get it? No, it didn't work. Wood frame hallway. Can you not place this here? Confirm height. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, oh, okay, there it worked. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so let's get out of the... Well, actually, no. Let's go back into the build mode for a second. I need a floor now. Oh, that's why it actually to confirm the height. Okay, all right. And then I need a roof. So I know for a fact you need a roof. So how the hell do I put the roof up there then? Okay, I don't like the grass the way that thing works. But let's get out of the build mode. Okay, so I need to go back into the build mode, and I need to find... Can I put that up there, or no? I can't. Okay. Is there anything... We're going here. Roof. Ah, makeshift roof. There you go. Okay. Okay, do I have enough? I don't have enough wood. I got enough room. Okay, so let's get out of the build. Let's get some wood. And you do have an inventory level, so you got to keep that in mind, always. I just want to get my bed down so that I can actually, you know, have my area saved. Because that's another thing I believe in this game. If you don't have it saved and you die, you start all the way back at the beginning. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. So until you have a bed... And I know to put a bed up, I must have a roof over my head. There you go. So now I can actually build a bedroll, right? So if I come here, is it not here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I can actually put this bedroll right there. Oh, I don't have no more wood. Okay, this is getting crazy. Running out of wood like crazy here. Get out of build mode. Give me this tree. Okay, I got enough wood for my bedroll. There you go. Okay, let's go here. Alright, let's sleep. You can't sleep at this time. Why not? Can I move this fire? Like, is there, like, if you go like this, can you... 3? Oh, you can. So can I put it here? Oh, you can. That is cool. Okay, good. So pick that up. There we go. That's cool, man. Okay, I'm liking that. That's a pretty easy system. Look at that. Can I sleep now? You can't sleep at this time. Why not? When can you sleep? Okay. Well, at least we got ourselves a little place, and that's kind of cool. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave the game there. And if you like what you saw, let me know. I actually enjoy this kind of game. So this is the kind of game I could play more, and we could see what happens from there. All right, I'm KreatorB.